Today is Tuesday. I have some very exciting news actually. Today is the first day of my new marathon training block. I cannot believe that I'm saying this right now. This is actually so random and spontaneous. So after I ran my first marathon in December, I was like, I definitely want to do another one next year. And I decided that I really want to do Amsterdam this year. I would love to do another one abroad, but just for my first one, it was kind of hectic with the flights, and just before the Valencia Marathon, there were the floodings in Valencia, so it was just a bit stressful if everything was gonna happen, and I had to change my flight last minute. It was just a lot. Also just my first marathon. If you know what happened in my life like end of last year, you know that it was very stressful and it didn't really go as planned. Even though I 100% like enjoyed the race, like the race itself went better than I ever expected. So it was just a great first experience. But anyways, after that marathon, I was like, I definitely want to do another one next year, and I decided that I want to do Amsterdam. But unfortunately, I kind of missed the whole ticket sale going live, so I don't have a bib number. But I've been told that especially like a couple of months just before the marathon, like people are getting injured, some people decide not to do it, so I am quite positive that I will still be able to get a bib number for the marathon in Amsterdam. It's on the 19th of October, and actually like recently I was like, I'm starting to get back into running again. I had a bit of a funk, I would say, but more recently I've been starting to get my weekly kilometers in again and like raise it and run around 40-ish kilometers a week. Then yesterday I was like, if I want to do the marathon in October, maybe that means that I should start training soon. So actually when I was in bed last night, I was like, I think I'm just gonna start tomorrow and like make my new training schedule, my training plan. And then this morning I just grabbed my old training plan from the marathon last year, and it was like a 20-week training block. And then I looked and I counted the weeks, and I was like, I'm actually like 19 weeks before the marathon. So I should have started last week. Luckily I ran last week. I did quite a lot of kilometers last week. And the first 3 weeks of my training schedule that I made last time is like a prepping phase. So the first 3 weeks is just getting into the flow again of running like 5 or 6 times a week. And then after that, I'm gonna add some interval trainings and like long runs and all of it. I'm super excited because it's so random. So today is just kind of my first day of my new marathon training. So I'm happy you guys are here. I would love to run a sub 3 hours and 40 minutes. So last time, like my first marathon, I ran in 3 hours and 51 minutes, I think. And that was without proper training. Well, obviously I did train. Like I'm not gonna say that I did it without training. I ran a lot just the entire year, but just the weeks before my relationship of 7 years ended, so I was going through heartbreak and I missed so many trainings. I did my long runs, so that was the most important thing, but I just did not train as I wanted to. So this year, like this time, I really want to go for it and do all of my trainings. And I think I can set a pretty ambitious time goal. So 3 hours, sub 3 hours 40 minutes is my goal. I wasn't planning on doing like a marathon training vlog right now, so this is just gonna be a regular video. But if you guys are interested, and even if you guys aren't interested, I will be doing more marathon training videos the upcoming weeks. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I love my marathon training. I just love having a certain goal that kind of keeps me motivated and holds me accountable, because I've been doing a lot of partying. If you've been watching my videos recently, like I've been enjoying life to the fullest. I've been doing a lot of partying, which is great. Balance is important, but I just kind of want to get back into my like healthy lifestyle again. So today we're gonna start with a very crazy 6 kilometer easy run. So That's great. So yeah, welcome back to marathon training, baby. When I'm back from my run, I'm gonna shower. I just kind of have like a cleaning day. I'm doing my laundry, I'm gonna change my bed sheets, I'm gonna work a bit, hopefully see my friends at some point. Yeah, but other than that, it's just gonna be like organizing, staying home. Let's do it. Okay, first run of marathon training is done. That went really well. It was only 6 kilometers. I did a little bit more. Yeah, I'm really excited actually just to get started on marathon training and to get back on track and back into this running flow. Yeah, my back hurts a little bit, but I think that's just because I went to a festival last Saturday and I wore heels to the festival, and then I also went to a party at night. So I walked on heels for I think almost 18 hours, which is wild. Anyways, I am drinking some water and then I'm gonna take a shower real quick. I'm super hungry. I'm also just thinking right now, maybe I'm gonna do like a 10-minute ab workout, because last time I did a marathon, I completely forgot to do strength training, and I just kind of want to do a better job in general this time and do more strength training, because I think it will help me a lot with my pace in the end and just overall strength, obviously. So I want to do more strength training this time and more like core stability. And because my back hurts a little bit right now, I'm like, maybe I should do a little 10-minute ab workout right now and then take a shower. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Grabbing my mat. And I'm just gonna put on some music, do this ab workout, and then I'm gonna take a shower. I'm excited to make some lunch. Then I'm gonna get to work, I think. I'm going to the city to meet up with my friend Rabia. We're gonna work together at a cafe. I really need to edit a podcast episode, and she also has some work to do, so we are meeting at Kala. And yeah, get productive over there. I'm gonna put on a coat. It's not raining right now. I hope it stays like this, but I'm a bit scared, to be honest. Oh my god, I would 100% forget my laptop. I'm grabbing that right now. Got my laptop. I got my bag. My headphones. And that's pretty much all we need. Okay, let's get some work done.